When it comes to the greatest minds in human history, the name Aristotle almost always ranks at the top. Born in Greece in 384 BC, Aristotle was not only a philosopher, but also a scientist, an educator, and a foundational figure for many modern disciplines such as logic, ethics, political science, and biology. He was once a student of Plato, another renowned philosopher, and later became the teacher of Alexander the Great, the king who conquered half the ancient world. What's remarkable is that despite having lived thousands of years ago, Aristotle's ideas still quietly shape the way we think, learn, and live today. From logical principles taught in schools to concepts of ethics, habits, or happiness, all bear his imprint. So what makes a man from ancient Greece have such a lasting influence? Perhaps the answer lies in the simplicity yet depth of his words. With just 3 famous quotes, Aristotle summed up a whole philosophy that can guide anyone toward a life of integrity, reason, and meaning. In this video, we'll explore those 3 concise yet powerful statements, 3 timeless ideas that have helped shape modern human thought. 3 timeless quotes by Aristotle and the vital life lessons for the modern world. Quote 1. We are what we repeatedly do. Therefore, excellence is not an act, but a habit. This is one of Aristotle's most famous quotes and forms the foundation for the idea that behavior makes the person. Here he emphasizes that success, talent, or greatness doesn't occur in a single explosive moment, but is the result of deliberate, persistent repetition every day. In the modern era, this quote is more meaningful than ever. We are often captivated by stories of overnight success, someone getting rich from cryptocurrency, or becoming famous from a viral clip. But Aristotle reminds us that it is consistent, repeated actions, no matter how small, that create big results. Want to be healthy? Exercise daily. Want to be fluent in English? Study consistently. Excellence doesn't come from magic, it comes from discipline and habit. Quote 2. Man is a rational animal. A short sentence, yet enough to separate humans from the rest of the animal kingdom. According to Aristotle, reason, the ability to think logically, evaluate, and analyze, is the core essence of being human. Unlike animals that act purely on instinct, humans can control their behavior through thinking. We can question our own existence. What am I living for? Is this decision rational? Does my action harm anyone? This ability for self-reflection and inner questioning allows us to live ethically, responsibly, and avoid being swept away by fleeting emotions. In today's world, where social media, advertising, and negative emotions easily manipulate us, Aristotle's quote is a wake-up call. Live with reason, not with instinct. Quote 3. The ultimate goal of life is happiness. No one lives without wanting happiness. But to Aristotle, happiness, called eudaimonia, is not merely joy or momentary satisfaction. It's a state of living fully, with purpose, and in accordance with the best version of oneself. According to him, a happy person is not one who has the most money, possessions, or comfort. A truly happy person lives ethically, develops their potential, and uses wisdom to live well among others. For example, a skilled and devoted doctor who heals and helps others, even through hardship, still lives a happy life because they are living true to their ability and ethics. Or a parent raising their child with care and responsibility is also living a life of eudaimonia. The question is, what kind of happiness are we pursuing? Temporary happiness or deep, enduring happiness, as Aristotle describes? These 3 seemingly simple quotes serve as 3 pillars for living better. Cultivate habits. Live with reason. Seek true happiness through personal growth and ethics. Aristotle not only taught us how to think, but also how to live. Looking at his 3 quotes, we don't just see a philosopher with lofty theories, we see a man who observed life practically. He left us with 3 keys. 1, to be great, turn right actions into habits. 2, to live as a true human, use reason. 3, to be truly happy, live ethically, and grow yourself. These are not distant truths, but guiding principles we can apply every day. Whether you wake up early or hit snooze, choose to tell the truth or lie, decide to learn something new, or scroll for another hour. And what's strange is, what Aristotle said over 2,000 years ago still holds almost perfectly true in today's modern world. This raises an important question. If an ancient man could understand human nature so clearly, then we, with all our tools, knowledge, and opportunities, Are we truly living up to our potential? But right here, a new line of thought emerges. If Aristotle represents action, reason, and striving toward the ultimate goal, then in the East, there is another philosophy that teaches the opposite. Let go, be still, accept the natural flow. That is the philosophy of Zen. When Aristotle says become excellent through habit, Zen might say, let go of the idea of success, for in letting go you find freedom. When Aristotle emphasizes reason, Zen emphasizes intuition and inner silence. When Aristotle defines happiness as developing oneself to the fullest, Zen asks, if there is nothing to develop, is there still anything to seek? Two seemingly opposite mindsets surprisingly complement each other. Aristotle helps you stand firm and reach out. Zen helps you sit still and stay grounded. One goes outward to conquer the world, the other inward to understand the self, but both lead to the same destination, a life true to human nature, awakened, moral, and meaningful. The final question is not whether Aristotle or Zen is more right, but which philosophy are you living by? And is it making you a better version of yourself? You can choose to live like Aristotle, act every day to improve yourself. You can also choose to live like a Zen master, observe yourself in silence and let go of what's unnecessary. Or you can combine both, reason to choose the right path and stillness to not get lost in life's chaos. You've just explored three timeless ideas from Aristotle, teachings over 2,000 years old that still hold enduring value. In a modern world full of noise and change, simple philosophies like excellence is a habit, live with reason, and happiness is the ultimate goal can serve as guiding lights for anyone still searching for the right way to live. So what about you? Which of Aristotle's ideas do you find yourself living by? Are you building good habits each day? Are you learning to live with reason and purpose? Or are you seeking a deeper, more lasting kind of happiness? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment below. And if you found this topic worth spreading, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with those you care about. There are many more fascinating philosophies waiting ahead, from Aristotle to Zen. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.